It's the MX1 qualifying race here in Sevlievo, Bulgaria. I'm joined by Jeremy Van Horbeke. Last week in Arco, you picked up your best finish of the season so far. Are things starting to slot into place for you in MX1 now?
Yeah, you know, it's getting better every weekend, and I fell on Saturday last weekend, so I hurt my shoulder, and that's, you know, I was surprised of the result of Sunday. So, but it was definitely my best race last weekend, and I hope I can improve again this weekend. So, but I'm comfortable and I'm feeling good, so looking forward.
We'll go out there and have fun. We're going to carry on down and we're going to have a word with one of our other MX1 rookies. We're still missing Evgeny Bovrashev and also Stephen Frossard. Hopefully we'll see them back soon. But let's have a word with Joel Rollance. You missed Sunday's race last week in Arco. How are things feeling now? Are you back to feeling 100% fit?
Yeah, I had quite a big crash there, and I hit my head quite hard. This week I did nothing, so yeah, I just tried to build up again this weekend and see what happens. But I'm not going to take any risks, so just try to ease into it, and then yeah, we will see.
Last year in MX2 rather, you had a good race here.
Yeah, I won first or second heat. I think the first heat, so it was really good. But yeah, for sure this year is different. So just try to survive this race, take some points, and go home safely, and then try to be fit again 100% in Aguera.
Thanks, Joel. Yes. Right, let's see the MX1 qualifying race.
Gauthier Paulin was fastest in the pre-qualifying practice. Almost 1 second clear of Commander Sal, and the Suzuki Tommy Searle was third, with Strybos fourth and Jeremy Van Horbeke fifth. Rui Gonçalves was sixth, ahead of Max Nagel, David Philippas. Tony Cairoli only taking a 9th place time ahead of Xavier Bourg, riding in his 100th Grand Prix this weekend. Well, the gate dropped in the qualifying race. Tony Cairoli getting squeezed out to the middle, and up the inside it was the Kawasaki's of Gauthier Paulin and Tommy Searle. But Commander Sal also made a good start, but he would slip off halfway around the first lap and lose a few positions, handing the advantage to Gauthier Paulin. Tommy Searle there, 100, was in second. Rui Gonçalves was third, Max Nagel fourth, with Xavier Bourg in fifth and Tony Cairoli challenging him in sixth. Kevin Strybos was the probably strongest rider in the MX1 qualifying race, actually, coming from outside the top 10. And he started to work his way through the field, but up front it was number 21, Gauthier Paulin, who was a winner here last year in MX1, if you recall, winning the overall Grand Prix. And clearly the French rider at home around this Sevlievo circuit all day long, fastest in pre-qualifying and heading the way in the qualifying practice. Tommy Searle, also a two-time winner here back in 2008 and last year in MX2, was having his best qualifying ride of the season so far as he hung on to Gauthier Paulin. And Paulin wasn't really getting that far ahead of him. Tommy Searle did make a mistake in one of the corners and lost a little bit of time and fell into the clutches of Kevin Strybos, who was working his way through the field. As you can see in the background, chasing home, Tony Cairoli found a way past the Italian. That moved him up into 5th place, then went after Max Nagel, number 12 on the Honda. Eventually found a way through into 3rd place. Did the number 22 there on a Rockstar Suzuki. Cairoli, Van Horbeke and de Sal were being left in the Belgians' wake. Next up on the 22's hit list was Rui Gonçalves after he'd found a way past Max Nagel. That was around about the halfway point of the race. Then he found a way past Gonçalves, moved up into 3rd position and went after Tommy Searle. Took him about 5 or 6 laps to find his way onto the rear wheel of the CLS Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki rider. Meanwhile, Gonçalves was having 1 or 2 problems of his own, maybe just breaking his rhythm a little bit, but was soon caught by Max Nagel and Tony Cairoli and a few more, and eventually dropped down to 8th, being passed by de Sal, Van Horbeke and Nagel and Cairoli. Cairoli not looking overly comfortable or overly confident around the Sevlievo circuit. He's only won here once in his career. That was in MX2. But Kenda Dyker, another rider who we've seen riding well, started down in 14th, could only get up to 10th position on his Red Bull KTM by the time the checkered flag fell. But he was putting in the effort, putting in the hard charge. So too Kevin Strybos, 22, found his way around the outside of Tommy Searle. Searle made a mistake coming out of that left-hand turn. Strybos was through and up the inside and into second. But That was with about 2 laps to go. Gauthier Paulin was already more than 10 seconds clear. And on the final couple of laps, it was really just a formality, and in the end, Paulin took the checkered flag. Strybos second, Searle was third.
Congratulations, Gauthier. You checked out earlier on from the rest of the pack. You look completely comfortable out there. How was it?
Yeah, it's since start of the year that I look comfortable on the bike. It's to put all together it's not easy every weekend, but we are here the 5th GP, and I start to understand and how to go fast this season. So yeah, I'm happy. I feel good on the bike. We had a good setup for this track in Bulgaria, so I had a good start. Tomorrow we need to get big points, and no, it's already cool to have a really good feeling like I had this today.
Well done.
Thank you.